I only wanna date a feminist. Brown hair, cute smile, someone I'd always kiss. An ambassador for a nation who was never stiff. Stood united for our nations, risking all our gifts. Yo, I only wanna date a feminist. Brown hair, cute smile, someone I'd always kiss. An ambassador for a nation who was never stiff. Stood united for our nations, risking all our gifts. Yeah, I only wanna date a feminist. The beauty to my beast, too wealthy to meet. We switched roles, now we're Jack and Rose. But even though I'm poor, we both standing up for who we oppose. Yo, I only wanna date a feminist. Brown hair, cute smile, someone I'd always kiss. An ambassador for nations who was never stiff. Stood united for our nations, risking all our gifts. Yeah, I only wanna date a feminist. Cause I understand the problems and the benefits. She gotta fight against the orange skin candidate. Scratch that, president indicative of a syndicate. And even though I got respect for the brand, this American bandana's starting to feel like a sin. And though I like when he says we're gonna win, I creep under the skin and see how many people we offend with these nationalist thoughts. Martin swore we'd be a nation of hearts, and though Obama kept the top of the charts, it's pretty sad cause the whole world think we just a nation of hearts. Like it or not, vagina monologues, bellocks tatted to brains, and real soon we gonna be tatting her name cause she's next up. Just the perks of a wallflower, always think smart, she can move through the rush hour. Traffic never stopping her, she pushing boulders, bro. And we both chasing dreams like Geronimo. We ain't afraid to fall hard cause we know we rad, and if she ever fall, we fall together. Cause even through the weather, we pushing artists like Kylie Jenner. Good music angel, I'm second to none. But Planned Parenthood and women's rights are under attack. It's pretty sad, and I know it's got you pretty mad. But look, real man only wanna date a feminist. CD middle initials, but you're not a disc. No robot, her heart's on the line through every inch. We'll hold hands and march together, but she'll never flinch. I only wanna date a feminist. Taylor Swift in the cut like I got things to prove. Lena Dunham in the back like doo-doo-doo. Don't get it misconstrued, the kicking hatred out like a kangaroo. This the Philly kid from the single mother biz. Constructed poems from my queen's pyramids. Cause I've seen what it takes to be a strong woman. Voting rights was just a start, education's the heart. Black, brown, white, yellow, we got fellas to move. Equal pay until this felonies all on the news. We losing lives to this culprit. Unneeded hands and abortions. Men blocking fortunes. Ain't afraid to even die, see it in her eyes. She don't even want a man, but I'll still apply though I ain't got the money for a better song. I still join to see of people fighting all these wrongs. Rise up, rise now for our mothers and daughters. He for she, our shared shelves, never forgetting our martyrs. Jaiyo will only date a feminist. Brown hair, cute smile, someone I'd always kiss. An ambassador for nations who was never stiff. Stood united for our nations, risking all our gifts. Yo, I only wanna date a feminist. The beauty to my beast, too wealthy to meet. We switched roles, now we're Jack and Rose. But even though I'm poor, we both standing up for who we oppose. Still, only wanna date a feminist. Still always making it her choice for the future kids. Still love her freckles and her pure-hearted sentiments. I really wanna lock lips with this better miss. Cause I only wanna date a feminist. Brown hair, cute smile, someone I'd always kiss. It's the only type of woman want around my kids. It's the only type of woman that'll touch these lips. Jail.